Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel for another pick a card reading that I have for you today. And today's reading is going to be your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Okay, this was another reading suggested by one of my viewers, so we are going to do that today. But before we get started and we get into the reading, I would like to just take a moment to show you this little clip that I have. I am doing actually a collaboration with a company called Nail Reserve. So take a look at this and then we'll get back to the reading. Hello my chariots, today's reading is in collaboration with a company called Nail Reserve. This is a Los Angeles based company and they create gel nail polishes. So I'm going to show you today the process of how I applied the nail polish and give you a coupon code to see if you are interested. If you're not interested in nails, you can just bypass this particular piece, but I always do my nails at home, and when the company reached out and asked for a collaboration, I said sure. It is soak off gel nail polish, so you do need to purchase one of the UV LED applicators, but you can get them from anywhere. Amazon's the easiest. That's where I purchased mine. But their gel nail polish is vegan, 9-free, and cruelty-free. So that's really nice to know. It's a clean, healthy nail polish. Tons of colors to choose from. The one that I'm wearing today that you can see, this is called Sea Swing and Sun. All right, Sea Swing and Sun, and it is a neutral beige color. I tend to I am more drawn to the neutral colors, but I did purchase some others that you'll probably see. This one is a white color. It's called Wanderer. And then this other one has a little bit of a hint of mauve or purplish, and it's called For a Lady. And they even have a collection where, of course, I couldn't pass up. This one's called Tarot Card, all right? And it's like a dark brownish. You'll probably see me wearing that in the fall. But I am going to add some footage of applying the nail polish. It was an easy process. It went on smoothly. This is about 3 coats, okay? So for some of the lighter colors, you may need more than 2 coats, but I feel for the darker colors, 2 coats is enough. And you do need, I also have here a base coat and the no wipe top coat that I used. All right, so if you're interested, I'm going to leave the link below in the description box along with a coupon code. That coupon code Soul Chariot, take a look below. You can use that as 50% off for any 2 or more nail polishes that you purchase. So something to think about if you like to do your own nails. It's long lasting, lasts up to 10 days without having to worry about it, and then you just soak them off and then you can reapply and redo. But this is the company Nail Reserve. I really enjoyed working with their nail polish. You'll see the other colors as I apply them throughout my readings. I'll let you know when I have them on. And it's something you may be interested in. So take a look. Thanks for watching, and let's continue on with the reading. Okay, my chariots. So as I was saying, this pick a card reading is all about your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. And I will insert a overhead shot of the cards, which you're looking at are 3 cards from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. Pile 1. You have the card Great Big Love. Pile 2, you have the card A Deep Breath. And pile 3, you have the card Smoke and Mirrors. So do what you need to do, my chariots. If you are drawn to more than one pile, that just means that there's messages in the other piles that you need to hear. And if none of these cards or my energy is just not resonating with you today, that is perfectly fine. You can just understand that the reading is not meant for you. Never try to force a reading, please. If it doesn't resonate, kindly back out and go check out the other readings that I have uploaded to my channel, or you can go see all those other amazing tarot readers that are out there. Every single one has their each individual style, which I absolutely love. So surely you will connect with one. All right, so pick your pile and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile one. All right, so you chose this card here. A great big love, and this is going to be your reading today. We're looking at your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. All right, but before we get started, let's just take a moment to clear your energies. So pile one, if you can take in a deep breath for me. And I just want you to quiet your mind for a second. Be still. I'm looking for my intuition to connect with yours so that I can give you the messages that you need to hear most at this time. Okay, so I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. And I trust my intuition always. All right, so pile one, you chose this card, A Great Big Love. We have number 26 up in the corner, so that number may resonate with you. Breaking down in tarot, that is number 8, which is Leo energy coming through here. That is the Strength card. And what I'm getting from this card is this love that your person has experienced with you is something very profound to them. All right, this love, this feeling, this emotion that they carry for you, I feel has really shown them what it's like to love someone unconditionally, flaws and all right. It's focusing on the heart chakra, all right, and that is all about unconditional love, and it is about being vulnerable and being able to open your heart to have these feelings, okay? And I feel like this connection with your person, this relationship has really shown them that. All right, so let's dive into tarot and see what we have. This is for pile one, spirit. Pile one's person, we are looking at pile one's person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when they find this reading. The King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Clarify, please, Spirit. The Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Empress, the Star, and the Page of Cups. With the Five of Wands. Ooh. Let's see. I'm going to pull one card from the Kipper. Expectation. And one card from my Under the Roses Lenormand deck. The Stork. All right, so what am I seeing first up front? There's quite a few. There's sword energy here, which is air energy. I'm seeing strong Aquarius energy as well. The overall energy for this reading is showing me that there's a lot of pain and conflict, okay? So with this Ten of Swords, I feel that there was some sort of ending, definitely a painful one for this group. All right, so with the Five of Wands here showing me that the conflict, right, the especially the internal conflict that your person is struggling with at this time. So the overall energy of your person right now is a struggle, okay? There's struggle and there's conflict here. I'm looking at the two cards here. The first one that is coming out, there's this card of expectation, okay, number 28. So 28 might resonate with you. And the Stork card is number 17. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I just bumped my one plaque, so I'm sorry for that. There must be a tower moment that occurred here, right, between the two of you. 17 represents the Star, which is Aquarius energy that's already here, sitting in this reading. And then we have the Queen of Cups down here, the Queen of Hearts, which represents the Queen of Cups. So what am I seeing with these two cards off the bat? You know, there's this overall energy of your person waiting with this card of expectation here. Or that could be you feeling like you had a certain expectation that you expected from this person and they were not able to deliver that. I do see with the Stork card here, the Stork represents changes. It can represent beginning, like news, some kind of news. It could represent pregnancy and children. So take that part how it resonates. There is a page here, a Page of Cups, that could represent children's energies at time. What I'm sensing is there's this overall energy of your person missing out on this opportunity to express this news to you. And I do feel it's their emotions that they have had for you that they didn't express. And I feel like they're waiting, or they were waiting for the right opportunity. And I feel that it's almost slipped into that point where we're talking about a missed opportunity at this point. At least this is how your person is feeling at this time. All right, because when we take a look at your person's thoughts, what's coming through here is the King of Swords and the Empress. So your person sees you as that divine feminine. They see you as that partner, the one. All right. I feel like they have a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of admiration for you. They find you extremely beautiful, very attractive. Almost, you know, almost this admiration that they put you on this pedestal when you see the Empress here. But they're being very logical about the situation with the King of Swords that's showing up. Now, this is Aquarius energy as well. So I do feel this strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through in this reading. But when this king shows up, you know, this is showing me that this person's trying to be very logical about the situation. All right. They're not moving. They're not taking action, or their intentions are based on their heart or their emotions. They're trying to be very logical and realistic when it comes to this connection, the relationship between the two of you. When it comes to feelings, though, they want you. Okay, look, we have this Ace of Wands here, which is all about a new beginning, a potential here, a gift from the universe, if energies are in the correct alignment. But for as feelings go, they want this with you. Now, the fact that this is coming up as feelings, it's possible that either the two of you were never able to be physically intimate or together, or perhaps you were and it has been a long time. But this is what they are wishing for now, this new start, this face-to-face being together is what they're wishing for. And it's clarified by the star energy, which is showing me that I feel that there's this very deep connection here between the two of you. All right. They see you as that star, that shining star, and they feel something very deep with you, something that they connect on a level that I feel that they have not before with anyone else. And I feel that's why you were drawn to this card here of great big love. All right. But at the same time, with the star card, I feel that, you know, they're trying and they want to reach up and grab this star, and yet they feel so far away that they're unable to do that. Okay. So even though these are the feelings that they're having, I feel like they still feel a bit a ways from being able to grasp this. Okay, with the star, it does represent hope for the future. So I feel like they still carry these deep feelings for you very much. And they carry that with them as they think about the future. But when it comes to the intentions, what I'm seeing here is a missed opportunity. All right. With the Seven of Swords here, there was something that happened where I feel that this person sees this as a missed opportunity. And when I'm looking at the other cards that summarize this reading, looking at the big picture, I really get this feeling like your person waited too long. All right. And because of that, what they're dealing with right now is this expectation of loss. All right. They feel like they lost you. They feel like they lost out on this. And it is very painful for them. And they are very conflicted. Okay. I feel like they're very conflicted with themselves. The Page of Cups is here showing me that they wanted to present this cup to you, but something in this scenario caused them to either walk away or caused them not to speak up when they should have. And because of that, when it comes to intentions, I do not feel like your person is going to take any initiative at this point to actually step up and talk to you about this. All right. Because when it comes to their thoughts, I feel like they've already decided and there's no changing their mind. Like they really feel with, you know, and with the King of Swords, they can be stubborn. They can be stubborn at times. And I feel that your person recognizes you. They recognize you for who you are and what this connection is. And yet they've made this choice that they feel that it's too late and there's nothing that they can do to change that. Now they're wrong, obviously, okay, because you can always change things and make things correct. but this is how they see it right now. And because of that, I feel like they're not going to, as far as their intentions go, they're not showing me any action that they will actually move forward and have the courage, okay, the courage, like this strength energy that's coming through to speak up. All right. So I do also feel, you know, this is you, pile one. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for your person to come forward and deliver the news that you know in your heart to be true. Okay. I do feel that the Queen of Cups is here also showing me there's a permanent lid on the way your person feels for you. So I feel like they carry these emotions with them, and you know this. And I feel that it's very frustrating for you at this time because this person is so stubborn and will not come forward and take this chance, right, on this great big love, and take the chance in being vulnerable in this situation and being honest and truly expressing how they feel. So let's get some messages from your person. What messages does pile one's person have for them at this time when it comes to thoughts, feelings, and intentions, Spirit? I like the way you make me feel when you are nowhere near, okay? And again, I do feel that's coming through because we have this Ace of Wands here, and there's this energy that really comes through that they physically want you. They physically want to be with you. If that was able to happen, I feel like this would change some of the logic that this person is, the way this person, your person, is seeing things. So I do feel that distance, especially with the Star card here, there's this feeling that they're having trouble being able to reach you at this time. What else? What else for pile one? I wish I could be there for you. So you see, falling right out over the Ace of Wands and the Star. So I do feel that, you know, for this group, your person is not physically present. They're not physically able to stand in front of you, see you face to face. And I feel that that's an important part here. For some reason, that's strongly coming through in these messages today, that if your person was able to stand in front of you face to face, I feel that things would be very different. And yet this expectation of waiting is number 28, which reduces to 10, and that's the Wheel of Fortune, showing me divine timing could be at play here. And lastly, let's see. I dream about you. So I feel that's where your person is right now, that you are left to their imagination and their dreams because they feel that they miss this opportunity. I see things that remind me everywhere, that remind me of you everywhere I go. All right. So I do feel that, yeah, your person spends an awful lot of time dreaming about you. They're very conflicted. I feel like they regret very much the choice that they didn't make. And yet, it's not that they're washing their hands clean of this, but I feel like they're just at this point where they're like, well, there's nothing more I can do. I need to just move forward. And like there's something that makes them think that they can't change this. And that's just their wheelhouse, how they're seeing it. I don't feel like this is what the universe is showing them. I feel like this is the decision that they have made at this point. And what is the advice for pile one at this time, Spirit? What is the advice? The Otter Spirit, number 42, you are never alone. Okay, so I feel that there's something here that the two of you are still very much energetically connected with one another, and that's why I feel there may be frustration on your side, and this card of expectation here, and why you feel like you are waiting, because you still feel that their energy is very much present here. This number 42 reduces to 6, which is the Lover's card. Okay, so I do feel that there's an intense connection here with the great big love card, and the star being here, and as the Empress herself has shown up. So I feel that you still feel that connection very much. I do feel that this is also a message for you, that Spirit is with you, and that you are not going through this alone, that they do have your back. All right, so when you feel like you are struggling, you should turn to them and ask for assistance. And then from the Moonology deck, a personal issue reaches conclusion, full moon in Cancer. So I do feel that, you know, I recognize that this is very emotional for you at this time. Spirit's saying that you will reach a resolution soon when it comes to this situation. I did mention I feel like divine timing is involved, so that is calling for patience. All right, so I'm going to leave the reading there, Pile 1. I hope it resonated with you, and I will see you again at the next reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. All right, you chose this card here, A Deep Breath. This is from Oracle of the Seven Energies, and this is going to be your reading today. Right? We are asking Spirit what your person's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions are. Let's see if I cannot burn myself here. So before we get started, Pile 2, why don't you just take a moment. Let's clear your energies. If you can take in a deep breath for me at this time. Just take a moment to be still, quiet your mind. I'm looking for my intuition to connect with yours so that I can bring you the messages that you need to hear today. So I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. And I trust my intuition always. So I'm looking at this card of a deep breath. And this is card number 7. Now 7 in tarot refers to Chariot, the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. And that's all about forward movement. Okay, it's about having to make that decision when you feel like you're being pulled in different directions. It's very emotional. With this card here of deep breath, I do feel that your person is facing some sort of fear right now. So I don't know if there's a fear of change that's coming for your person. If it's a fear of spirituality, because 7 does represent, you know, spirituality, and I do look at this card as being spiritual. But there's something here I feel that is causing your person to have doubt and worry and fear, and you know, Spirit is showing up here, requesting, asking for them to take a deep breath. So let's take a look and see what else we have. Now, it could also just be a message for you in regards to this relationship, this connection. Perhaps you are the one that is very worried or has a lot of fear considering what's going on here. And again, Spirit is stepping in and asking you to take that deep breath to center and balance yourself. So let's see what comes through in tarot for Pile 2, Spirit. I forgot to mention in pile 1's reading, but I will be closed for personal private readings beginning this Saturday, and I will not reopen my shop until Sunday, August 7th, so please keep that in mind, okay? If you're looking for private readings, I will make a note on my community page. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. This came out in the exact same spot as pile 1. Lots of sexual energy coming through. The Death card. The Nine of Pentacles, please. We have the Seven of Swords. That came out in pile 1. Different spots. The Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck we have the World. Pull one more. And the Ace of Swords. And then one from the Kipper deck. Thoughts? And then from Under the Roses, Lenormand. The Lady. Wow. So no question that your person's thinking about you. So I'll start off with the oracle cards that I pulled because we have Thoughts and the Lady. So, you know, there's a woman that's painted in this portrait, and then we have this lady here. So I really feel that pile 2, your person thinks about you a lot. We have the Ace of Spades down here in the corner, which represents the Ace of Swords, and that's already falling out in the summary, the overall energy of the reading, which is about truth and it's about clarity. So I feel that your person's been doing an awful lot of thinking when it comes to you. They're looking for truth and clarity in the situation. This is number 16 when it comes to thoughts, and that represents the Tower. So I feel that you were a tower moment to your person, okay? That something, you came up here, you were very unexpected. I feel that they weren't expecting you at all. I feel that they weren't looking for you. And they stumbled upon this relationship and this connection, and it really, I feel like it's changed their world with the World card here. All right, this overall energy of the Ace of Swords and the World card, I'm seeing that it's changed the way that this person has thought. All right, it's changed their thinking pattern. I feel it's changed their behavior, and I feel that a lot of this has to do with you. All right, it's all because of you. You've had some sort of impact on this person. I feel like they think the world of you with this World card here. And they see you as vitally important, a vital part of their world, whether things are ongoing or not at this point. I feel that they see you as that piece that has changed everything for them, the transformation that they are going through right now. When it comes to your person's thoughts in regards to this connection, this relationship, you know, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Now, this showed up in pile 1 as well, the Seven of Swords. I feel that your person, perhaps in this case, didn't act very authentic. All right, there's something that was inauthentic about your person and a choice that they made. They do think about this and they realize it. And because of that, I feel that whatever happened here, where this experience, whatever happened in this situation, where I feel like they weren't acting with integrity, they weren't being true to you or themselves, they realized somehow, they've come to this realization, and because of that, they realized how much that they really need to change some things in regards to themselves. I feel like they're focusing on themselves right now with this Nine of Pentacles here. And this is pre-Empress energy. It is about enjoying the fruits of your labor and where you are right now. But I feel like whatever this behavior was that's representing this Seven of Swords, it's in their, they think about this a lot. All right, it's on their mind a lot. And it's driving them to make, I feel, certain changes here. It is possible for some of you, there could be some financial situation that didn't sit well, like, and that could just be for a few of you. I'm not sure if your person was taking money from you in some way, or were you helping them in some way, and they didn't end up treating you authentically for that. But there's something, could be something here financial, because there is something standing out about your person being able to be independent and free. And perhaps this was not the case recently or leading up to your relationship, or as part of your relationship. You know, maybe they depended too much on you to provide for certain things here. Something wasn't authentic. It also could be representing your person's freedom and independence. So it could represent some deception here. Perhaps your person had feelings, or there was a fear here when I talked about fear in the beginning of them changing and losing this freedom and independence. All right, that could be a fear to them. And because of that, some of their behaviors and their actions weren't, again, weren't done with the best intention. Your person, as far as feelings go, they still feel for you. There's these feelings of want and need and desires. There's definitely a deep physical connection with you. All right, they're very physically attracted to you, but it clarifies the Two of Swords, which shows me that they had a very hard time making some sort of decision here. And this is about someone that buries their head in the sand and is not ready to face reality. And it is an emotional decision because we see that water in the background. But, you know, fear, again, this woman, seeing how her hands are crossed, she's covering her heart, she's blindfolded. I feel that your person, you know, had some sort of fear in facing reality in regards to this situation that they didn't want to face. And now they're seeing the truth to that with the Ace of Swords here. I do feel that your person has intentions of coming forward and wanting to talk to you about this with the Knight of Swords here, because the Death card is here, and this is showing me, I feel, some sort of transformation that this person has gone through, and that is because of what they have experienced with you, pile 2. I feel with this Lady card here that they realize that however they acted or what they didn't do, they realize that you did not deserve this. Because with this Lady picture, there are feelings here for you, and they realize that they did a disservice by treating you the way that they did. All right, that's what's coming through here. And because of that, this Thoughts card is here, and I feel like you are in this person's, you are on their mind a lot, and you really have given them food for thought. I really feel that there's some sort of lesson here, a spiritual lesson that your person is learning, okay? And it is because of the connection with you. Again, I feel like they have these, they want to talk to you about this. I feel like they want you to know the impact that you have made on them and the changes perhaps that they have made. So I feel for a lot of you, you know, this is someone that you have not talked to in a long time. You have not, you know, you're not really current or up to date on what is going on with them. Perhaps because of the situation that occurred, you decided to put your foot down and walk away from this situation. And even though you may think about this person, you realized that they did not treat you with that integrity that you deserved, and you stood up to that. Your person wants to talk to you about this, yet you know, this is the energy of someone wanting to burst into the room and get something off their chest. I find this energy to be very impulsive. So when it comes to their intentions, I do feel that, yes, they often think about coming forward and contacting you. However, if they were to do that, I feel it would be very impulsive. It would be spur of the moment, and it would sort of be radical. You know, it's not something that they're going to plan and take the time. This is that Knight that really bursts in there to get the job done. It is all about communication. So I feel that if they decide to do this, all the clarifying cards, a lot of sword energy in this reading as well coming through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And with the Thoughts card, this is someone that's really in their head, has really spent a lot of time thinking about this situation and how they've had to level up and make certain changes because of the experience that happened between the two of you. So what messages does pile 2's person have for pile 2 at this time? What are the messages that pile 2's person has for them at this time? I forgive you. Perhaps they forgive you, pile 2, because I feel like you did walk away from this situation. You know, I feel like for this group, you put your boundaries. You set those boundaries that maybe weren't there in the beginning with this person. And you're a person now through thinking about this and going through and taking a look at their behavior and how their actions can affect other people. They realize why you had to make the choices that you had to. You make me feel like the luckiest person in the world. I remember you. I know who you are. So I do feel like it's been a while for this group. And on the bottom of the deck, there is telepathy between our hearts. So, I mean, you may even feel this person's energy from time to time pop up here. But I do feel that I wouldn't be surprised for some of you if you actually heard from your person. But again, if that is the case, I do feel that it is very impulsive, spur of the moment, last minute sort of thing with the death card here. Even though your person has gone through a lot of transformation, I do feel with the World card here, there is an ending, or there has been an ending. Now with the World card, I do feel that, you know, that's beautiful. I love the World card energy because that is showing me that something positive is coming out of this situation, even though you may not feel it, okay? Because you may still be hurt in regards to the way this person treated you. But I feel like you need to kind of take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and just realize that perhaps you were part of helping to change this person. And look at that as a positive outcome, okay? It might not have felt, you know, I'm not saying that it felt good during this time if this person has treated you poorly, but if this situation has really caused this person to take a step back and change things, then that is a positive outcome, and you are part of that, and it is because of you, because I feel like they really see the beauty in you now, and they regret the decisions and the choices that they made in the past. Okay? So let's get some advice cards for you, pile 2. The snake spirit, time to heal. So, you know, that's very interesting. If you're, you know, I feel like, and snakes represent transformation and rebirth. So this can be a reminder for you as well, pile 2, that if by chance you carry any animosity, resentment, or bitterness with this person because of what happened, because of the experience you went through, Spirit is asking you that it's time to let that go now. It's time to heal. You have card number 55 here, so that number may resonate with you, but that reduces to 10. 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. It is completion of a cycle, so, you know, time to let that go. If you want that wheel to turn in your favor, it's time to release some of this energy that you may be carrying with you from the past. And again, take it as a learning opportunity, as something positive here. And then that should free up some of your energy so that you can move forward with your life. And then one from Moonology Oracle. And then nothing yet is set in stone. So the universe is letting you know that nothing's set in stone, even though it may be over with this person. If you've had thoughts of getting back together with them, nothing is permanent at this point. Things can always change. And if you are open to giving this person a second chance, the possibility is here. We do have 2 aces, again, showing me that there's that potential for a new beginning to occur here, as long as both of you are in the right alignment. So if your person is in that alignment where they know that they've made certain mistakes and they're willing to work for that, and you are willing to forgive and be open to accepting this person as they are now, it is a strong possibility that you can change the outcome here of this situation. and again, turn it into something really positive. All right, pile 2, so I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope it resonated with you. Thanks again for reaching out, especially for my returning viewers and my new viewers. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you at the next reading. Hello, pile 3. All right, you chose this card here this is Smoke and Mirrors, number 42. And this is going to be your reading today. This is from Energies of the Oracle of the Seven Energies, I should say. And this is going to be your reading today. We're talking about your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions at this time when you find this reading, okay? All my readings are timeless. So before we get started, let's just take a minute to clear your energies. So pile 3, can you take in a deep breath for me, please? Just take a moment to quiet your mind. Be still. I am looking for my intuition to connect with yours so that I can bring you the messages that you need to hear most today. So I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power, and I trust my intuition always. So when I look at this card, Smoke and Mirrors, you know, I get the strong feeling that someone's wearing a mask, okay, when it comes to this connection. Your person may be wearing a mask. They're not seeing the situation for what it is, or they're hiding, I feel, behind this mirror. This is number 42, so that may resonate with you, but that reduces to 6, and that is the Lover's card. So I feel when it comes to love, your person is not seeing the situation for what it is. And that could be for many different reasons. It could be for the way that they have been raised, or that they've been conditioned throughout the years. There's something here that I feel that they're not being, they're struggling with. They're either in denial, or they're not open to change at this moment. They're not open to being actually open-minded and see things for what they are. When I look at the mirrors and the smoke here, it's surrounded by stars and butterflies, which shows that there would need to be some transformation here. And it could just be something that your person's struggling with right now. All right, so let's get into the tarot and see what comes through. So this is for pile 3, Spirit. Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions at this time. I did mention that my Etsy shop will be closed now until Sunday, August 7th. Just in case you are looking for a private reading, you'll have to check back on August 7th, as I will be away traveling. Okay. So we have Justice, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, The Knight of Pentacles. Temperance. The Four of Wands. Wow. And the King of Wands. The Hermit is on the bottom of the deck. Let me get one from the Kipper. The Gift. And one from Under the Roses, Lenormand. And the Clock Tower. Yes, this is someone that is your person, pile 3 here. There's this huge fear of facing change. Beginning where I want to start, but I really feel that what I'm seeing here is the overall energy is we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit here, which is Virgo energy coming through. This is someone that I feel that they always had this plan of how they were going to move forward in their life, or how their life was going to go. And I feel that they were pretty much okay with that. It was steady. It was... they were steady. It was being cautious. It was slow moving for them, but I feel like that's just what they learned to accept. I feel that they see you as this gift. All right, and this is number 17, which represents the star. All right, and that is Aquarius energy that comes through, but the star is all about a hope for the future. It's about wishes coming true. I feel that your person sees you as this gift that was given to them. Okay. And because of that, I feel that it really has stirred them within as far as who they are and who they even want to be as a person going forward. With this Hermit here, your person, I feel, has done a tremendous amount of soul searching and self-reflection, trying to find ways to better themselves, trying to find ways to experience less heartache, trying to find ways to make a better life for themselves. And this has been a journey. All right, this is something that doesn't happen overnight. It takes a long time. And I do feel that timing is of timing is called into the situation, especially with this clock tower here. The Tower. You know, I feel this is about a foundation within your person that has started to crumble since they have been with you, pile 3. And this foundation and structure that's crumbling scares them, really scares them. So much that I feel they continue right now to live with these smoke and mirrors, to live with different masks that they feel that they need to wear, as they uncover the hardcore truth about who they really are. You know, this is really about someone uncovering their true authenticity and realizing who they want to be. And it has everything to do with their happiness and emotional fulfillment. We have number 19 at the top here, which represents the sun, and the sun is already here in this reading. The 6 of Spades is here, which is about the 6 of Swords. So I do feel that your person has moved away or even run from the situation. Run might be a better word. They really, when they realized, I feel, we have the 1111 card here. When they realized the intensity of what this gift was, I really feel that it was too much for them. It was too much. There's too much fear here, initial fear. This shows me the 1111 card, this gateway, this opportunity that can be available for the both of you, showing me the deep spiritual, the intense connection here. Twin flames. This is the twin flame confirmation. If any of you are looking for that, I'm not even sure if you've even had this conversation with your person. Maybe you were able to. Maybe you were able to get that far, or at least discuss the possibility of what a rare connection this is. I feel that your person has reached truth and clarity with that. So I feel like with this Ace of Swords here, they very much know that. But overall, when it comes to your person's thoughts, I feel that that feeling of understanding what this is and what your person would have to change and go through in order to make this relationship work right now is too much turmoil for them. We have 2 pretty strong energies coming through in your person's thoughts of temperance and justice. Now the justice card is Libra energy, and this is all about peace, and it's about balance, and it's about harmony. And I feel that this experience with you, pile 3, threw your person out of balance. It very much triggered them in ways that I feel you don't even realize that you triggered them. I do feel with the smoke and mirrors, this card here, you know, this is a connection where you both have triggered each other, and you've both had to face certain situations, and you had to face yourselves in things where I feel that you need to heal. Okay. And that's a very uncomfortable feeling. So I feel the easiest thing for your person to do here was to move away than to face this head on. Because that type of shakeup, I feel, shook your person to the core. And because of that, you know, it really put them in a tailspin, you know, this vortex of them feeling like they're out of control. And in order for them to gain control back, I feel like they needed to move away from this situation. But Temperance is here, which is all about patience. It's about divine timing. So I do feel like divine timing is at play when it comes to this connection. I do feel that the two of you will be able to circle back together, all right? Experience this union when the time is right for both of you. Not just you, but it has to be for this person. And what I'm seeing here overall is that your person is dealing with this very slowly, all right? With the Knight of Pentacles here. With the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance, this is slow and steady wins the race. So some of you can be frustrated and say, well, how much longer do I have to wait? As long as it takes. As far as your person changing, I never say you're waiting for this person, literally physically waiting for this person. You can't do that. You have to move on and live your life and work through what you need to heal in regards to yourself, because I do feel that this is a connection, a relationship where you two very much reflect back into one another. So I feel like as much as your person experiences these moments of pain and heartache, you do too. And it's all about working on that and healing that. But with this beautiful angel here, I feel like Spirit is here. They are over... they're watching this situation. They have your back. They have your person's back. I do feel that you were brought together to experience this growth. And it is coming to the realization of this beautiful gift that you receive. And I do feel, pile 3, for many of you watching this, you have reached that point, right? You have reached that point where you feel that this person has brought this gift to you. So I do feel that the two of you are very much catalysts when it comes to an awakening that each of you are experiencing. But I feel like you might right now be on different parts of that journey. So where you are very open to receiving this gift, you realize what your person has given you, and you are very grateful for that, and you are very open to receiving that. I feel that your person is not, all right? They still struggle with this. And as much as it's a struggle for them, they're still moving on, all right? They're still slowly moving on here, moving forward with this Knight of Pentacle energy. I mean, this is a knight, so this is about movement. So movement is here. It's just very slow and very difficult with your person. I feel with the Hermit here, with this self-reflection, right now, they've gone within. So they've either, there's no contact here, they've ghosted you, you may have tried reaching out, they can't bring themselves to respond to you or contact you or come forward and discuss with you exactly how they feel, because I feel that it's a struggle for them just in general. So I feel that the reason why there's silence here is because they don't even themselves know how to explain what it exactly is that they're feeling right now. I can tell you when it comes to your person's intentions, they want happiness, they want fulfillment, and they know that they need to take action. So with the King of Wands here, I do feel that your person will take action and come towards you. But I don't feel that it's going to be anything that happens overnight. But this is someone that's focused and determined when I see this King of Wands. And I feel like your person is focused and determined to get there. They want to experience this happiness and joy that's, I feel, eating them alive at times. You know, they're craving this divine masculine energy of feeling completely at ease. I feel like this is something that they're very focused on with this King of Wands here. They look towards this very much. You know, it's amazing the way the cards have come out, because this king is very much focused on the Four of Wands and Temperance, which represents that yin-yang energy, that feeling of two souls coming together and completing each other. But in order for that to happen, you both have to be complete yourselves. And I feel like this is where your person is struggling right now, because I still feel that your person has work to do. There's changes that they need to make, and there's still fear and doubt here that prevent them from being where they need to be at this point. But with intentions, I feel like they have every intention of doing this. It's just going to take some time. All right? And you need to be okay with that. You need to move along with your life, live your life to the fullest. That's all you could do right now. Live your life to the fullest. And when that energy circles back to where you both are in that alignment, where you meet one another, this will very much work out. All right, this will very much work out, because this really is that rare gift that has been given to the both of you. So you just need to continue to believe in that and move forward, and it'll happen when it is meant to. All right, the smoke needs to clear here. The smoke needs to clear from this mirror so that your person can look in this mirror and see themselves for who they are and know what they need to do to better themselves. All right, so let's get some messages from your person, pile 3. So what messages does pile 3's person have for pile 3 at this time, Spirit? You are the most beautiful thing I keep in my heart. And I feel it's that energy, that feeling that keeps your person going, that keeps them to be able to move forward while they experience this truth and clarity and this realization of coming to terms of how, you know, they really want their 3D material world to play out at this point. I see things that remind me of you everywhere I go. It's hard for me to open up. So I feel it's almost, you know, it's kind of like cracking that shell, right? Cracking that shell open, allowing your person to, you know, their heart to crack open, to be vulnerable enough to come to terms with what they have been given here. You know, this gift on the bottom. Look at this. Please be patient with me. I need more time. Did I not say that? You know, I feel like that's the main message of this reading today. This person is changing, but ever so slowly. So you can't wait for this person while they take this time. They need to take as much time as they need to, but you need to live your life, right? You know, you don't wait. If you wait, then you mess up the energy of realigning with this person. So what is the advice for pile 3 today in regards to today's reading, please? What is the advice for pile 3? Look, Hawk Spirit, 32. Let spirit be your guide. So, you know, 32 reduces to 5. I feel like your person is forever changing, okay? They're going through this cycle where they are changing, you know, they need to shed that older skin. The hawk is here, you know, that's messages from spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So when you feel like you're unsure where things stand, don't be afraid to turn to spirit to ask them for signs, okay? They send you these signs and synchronicities for a reason, all right? And it's always to let you know that they are with you, that you are not alone, and that you are on the right path, that you are on the right track. And then let's get one from Moonology here. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. All right, it's pile 3. So I do feel that that's you. You need to take action. You need to take action within regards to yourself. If you haven't been doing anything to move your life along, if you feel stagnant, if you feel stuck because you're pouring your energy into this person, it's time to pull that back now. It's time to release that and pour that energy into you. Take action to improve your life in all the ways that you can. Work on yourself, okay? Heal yourself while this person works through the part of the journey here that is obviously so important that they need to do, all right? They need this time to be able to work through this. And you need the time as well, because again, with the smoke and mirrors, there's reflection, there's mirroring that's going on back and forth here. All right. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope it resonated with you. Thanks again for reaching out. Always thanking my returning subscribers. And if you are new, welcome. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you again at the next reading. Bye.